Greetings and welcome to this particular video. Here we're going to discuss how to put in a image file into a calculated formula question in BlackBoard. For some strange reason, it won't let you do it. I'll show you what happens. Maybe this is the same thing that's happening to you. So if go down here to tests, surveys, and pools, and I have a pool, and that's going to be this one here of eccentric load. I want to edit it. I want to create a question. I want to create a calculated formula. And the question title is going to be spot welder eccentric load. And I want to say something, I won't do the whole thing for you, but I want to say something like calculate the stress blah blah blah. All right, you don't need to know the rest of it. You know how to do formula questions. If you don't, there's a lot of videos out there and help. But my problem was that I wanted to put in an image. I always like to have pictures because that's the real world. We actually usually look at something when we're calculating the stress on something. Well, I have no image button here. I don't know why, but it makes me pretty crazy. I can put in a video and a mashup, but no image. So I was shown, oh, you just right click and you can put in an image, or you can just copy and paste. Oh, well, no, that doesn't work. So if you'll notice, I went to image. Where is it? I don't know. So I'm going to open this up like this. So even now, I can't even get the window to pop up here. There's something weird with the programming. So I'm going to delete these words and maybe it'll come up. Okay, so now it comes up. So this is kind of crazy to begin with. If I put in a file, it starts with file, colon, slash, and so on, it doesn't put it in. It just puts in a broken image figure. So I don't have my image on the World Wide Web, but if I did, I could put it out there. So if I go to cats and I want to do an image of a cat, here we go. There we go. So if it's out on the web, you can get to its specific page here, copy the URL, and paste it in here and it'll be fine. But if you have your image on your hard drive and you don't really feel like trying to mess around with throwing it out on the web and so on, there's a lot of problems with that. What do you do? Well, I have a workaround here. Now, even when you have access to your content more easily than I do, it's still kind of clunky to make this happen. So what I did is I went down to course tools. There's probably an easier way, but this kind of worked for me. I made a whole new pool myself called image upload. So of course you just click on build pool, name it image upload, and nothing else needs to be done. So I go to the image upload pool, I go to edit, and now I'm going to make a question. And it doesn't need to be any kind other than calculated formula. So the easiest ones to fill in are, I'm just going to call it file response. So now I've entered in my question title. I'm going to click right here and insert the images. So you can do this in a different type of question. You just can't do it for some odd reason in a calculated formula question. Now, there are other options in BlackBoard where you can go directly to your content and upload content directly, but I can't find it. I guess we don't have it, but you can upload content this way. So I'm going to browse my computer, and I'm going to find the spot welder eccentric load picture, open that up, call it the spot, and insert that, and then it's in this question. So I'm going to do that again here, and browse my computer and go to the dimensions picture, paste, insert. Okay, now both of these are in here. Now I have to click submit on this. Okay, now these should be in the database. So I'm going to go back here and edit this. And just so I can show you better, open this up like this, and I'm going to click on HTML up here. And now I have that URL that they're asking for. So I'm going to click here, drag all the way to this set of quotes, and then I'm going to copy it, and then I'm going to go over here where I wanted it to begin with. Remember, this is where I started, this is where I wanted to make a new one, and right click, image, URL, insert, and there it is. I'm going to hit enter, and I'm going to go back to HTML here again, and then I'm going to grab this one, copy, right click here, image, find the URL, paste, insert that, and now I have both of those images in a calculated formula question. Now I am assuming that when a student comes in and goes into here, these actual images are not in the database. It actually goes out, retrieves them from the internet, and brings them back to the student. So there may be permissions issues, but I did test this out, one small test. So hopefully, but I put it in this mode here, with enter student preview, but that requires it being deployed into a test and a quiz and stuff like that. But it did work out in student mode. So hopefully it'll do the same for you. Good luck.